take a stab. You guys want to try?
It was just so professional and real. Like I think immediately what I noticed when I got to set was how amazing the whole experience was going to be immediately. Like even though this was Sarah's first time directing, Age's first time writing a movie, it was as if this was their 10th movie that they've done. Like honestly, the amount of professionalism from everybody on set, cast and crew, was amazing.
I think watching these guys too, doing their web-based content, it forces them to make choices really quickly, and I think that benefited them with this film because we only shot in 11 days, and that meant that we had to make choices quickly. So something would go wrong, and myself or Age wouldn't necessarily be on set, and Sarah would call up one of us and say, "Oh my God, this just happened. I don't know what to do next. What do you have a suggestion?" And Adriana would just like pull some line out of her ass and like just make that decision. And I think that like, and I think that just like really made a difference for our film, is that we could make those decisions really quickly, and all of them benefited us.
And also like a main difference with our channel, it's Sarah and I that we do everything. Occasionally we'll have actors, but it's basically us two, writing, producing, directing, sometimes acting horribly. And then with this though, we had an entire crew that helped us. Like they're mainly the reason why it looks so good. So
The easiest job we ever had.
Yeah. In the back there.
I just want to say I love your channel. You guys did an amazing job on the film and an amazing job on the writing. I was wondering about about how you do the writing. Do you put yourself into it, or do you have to kind of put yourself a bit out of it? Like, do you have to take pieces away from yourself to make a new character?
So basically what I kind of do is I create the characters first, and I decide, I'm like, okay, what do I want each character to be? And then I kind of just put them in a situation and like, how would this character react with this character? So like I said, Mackenzie's kind of probably the most similar to me. Everyone else is just either some people that I've met and I've mushed people together. Like Levi is two friends that I have, and they're the best qualities that both of them have. So yeah, basically what I do is I create the characters and then I just put them in a situation and in my schizophrenic head figure out how they would react.
We have time for two more, so now is the time where all the shy people will put their hands up. Let's go right in the middle there. Yeah, you.
There are just so many hilarious moments. So I was just wondering for the cast, what was the most hilarious part for you to film?
I totally forgot that scene exists in the second half of the movie there, where I'm pretending to have sex with somebody and talk to Mac on the phone. So that was very fun. I remember we literally had to stop. How long did it take us to actually film that thing, because we were laughing so hard through that moment?
We just kind of let you keep going.
I did. It was sufficiently awkward, but it was also a lot of fun. And that's also like it was a comfortable environment, which made it easier to do that, but it was also very awkward.
I think for me, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the giant burrito that was the size of a small child in my hands that I got to eat, I ate all of it. It was terrible. But that was really funny. But mostly, I think we just had so much fun offset. We did a lot of dub smashes in our spare time. And at one point, like, the lighting crew got involved, and it was a whole, like, spectacle, and it was very fun.
Okay, last question. We're gonna go right over there. Yep.
So I was just wondering, it was very obvious that it was a story about friendship and that it was going to be that from the beginning, but I was wondering, with the straight girl living with the lesbian roommate, like at what point did you decide that was the story you wanted to tell, and why did you choose to sort of like subvert that trope?
So we, from the beginning, we always wanted to tell a story about two friends, because all of us, even like everyone on the crew, when they came on board, like everyone had a story about like, oh, I had a falling out with my friend. It's like something that I think a lot of people and a lot of girls go through. I know, like me personally, I like had a falling out with a friend, and it's like sometimes it's just harder than a breakup, where you're like, I wonder what, Melissa's up to now. I wonder if she's thinking about me. And then one of the reasons we wanted to make one of the characters gay, because we think, LGBTQ representation is so important, and we also wanted to tell a story where it didn't feel like a queer movie, because so many movies are so much about people and their sexuality, and we were like, well, let's make a gay character and a straight character, and they're just best friends, and like that's really what it's about.
I mean, you said it. As a gay person, sometimes I have straight friends. I'm like, oh, I wish they were gay. So I guess we were like, that's why we didn't make 2 gay girls. Trying to make it realistic.
That's the perfect place to end, I think. So thank you guys so much